We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's good. Good choice.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her
Excellent.
to our crew.
About Jenkins, though. He didn't make it, Captain.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Well, I did the best I can. You said you wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
We got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
But he wanted to make it more than killing people.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Not really sure.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Looked like a warning to me.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Excuse me. We'll expose them one way or another.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yes, sirree. Alright. We can replenish our medic gel here, if I remember? Yes. Okay, so you go here to pretty much replenish your medic gel. Let's go talk to Dr. Chakra, see what she's been up to. Okay, she's not here, actually. She's probably out in the mess hall, I think, along with Caden and Ashley. So, might as well come up here. Well, there's Ashley. Caden's over there.
Hey, Commander.
And there's Chakra's. Hey, Ashley, how's it going?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding up from all that bullshit that happened back there?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Hey, you help.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I just like the fact you gave her compliments, you know, in that one scene she's getting all ooh 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 ooh, having a little smile, the cheeky smile, all that. But if you do the Caden as a female Shepard, he doesn't really do that. He just nods his head. He's more of a bro, you know. Caden's like, you know, more bro, you know, compared to Ashley. She's like ooh, he says thanks to me. But it's Dr. Chakra. Let's talk to her, see what she has to say about this.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I guess we can ask her about herself, I guess.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with
Not until the third game, though.
I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Okay. Tell me, what's your thoughts on Captain Anderson?
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Alright, what about Caden Alenko?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
An L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
What kind of complications?
Oh,
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Migraines, okay. So he's still pretty much in good fighting shape, essentially. Gotta get Caden upgrade with that L3 implant still. Alright, that's all I got to say, Chocolate.
I should go.
See ya.
Goodbye, Commander.
Got some more lore and intel. Guess this is where the people sleeps, I guess? Seems like it. And there's Caden here. Hey, Caden, what's up?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Okay, you got nothing to say? Alright. And here's the captain's quarter. There's Captain Anderson. Don't mind me, Captain.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Wow, look at that shadow. That shadow's weird. There's some minor gimmicks with this remaster, but other than that, it's a good remaster so far. Ooh, Shepard's locker. That's the same stuff I got. Well, we did got some extra nades, so can't say no to that. Oh, I think we got no other options but to go to the bridge and talk to Joker. Let's see, can we talk to the navigator? Has he got something new to say?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Hey.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Oh, what the hell is this? Nav manual 1.41. What the hell? Don't remember that being there. Okay, and here's Joker. He's the only pilot here. Nobody else, just him controlling the whole ship.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Alright, here we go, guys. So on the Citadel. And as always, it looks really nice to look at. If I last recall, the Citadel is like one of the main hubs of side missions. There's a shitload of side missions in the Citadel. Get out of the way, Caden. So we're going to be doing a lot of side missions here, that's for sure, over time. We're going to try to do everything as much as possible. Ooh, computer console decrypt. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind me. Oh yeah. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during the patrol of the Argos Rose Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but will be called before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Did we want to send a recon team? Potential side mission. Already. Okay. Got multiple directions. Should be an L-Core here, or yeah, L-Core and forgot what this guy, Volus. That's what the guys are called. There's the keepers here. What's up, there, little bug belly? Hello there. Oh, look at him go, just doing his own thing. Oh god, not this guy's. This guy talk like a fucking sloth, essentially. The dude look a lot better though. Let's talk to the Volus looking guy here.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I don't want to know how the Volus look like without that hazmat suit to wear. Tell me about the embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door.
Already talk to him. Don't worry.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Okay, bro. What's up with the cranky attitude?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Tell me about the Volus.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about them. Impress me.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Fair point. Tell me about the culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
In other way, they rather use money as, say, weapons of war, essentially. Because as you can see, with the little size, they really can't really fight in ground war, so they rather just hire mercenaries to do the fighting for them. Alright, well, that's a nice little brief history on the history and culture. Let's ask them about the ambassador, I guess.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Council Administrants. Let's ask
Why
about
aren't the
that.
Volus or Elcor part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Alright.
Goodbye,
See ya.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Okay. Can we talk to this boy here?
Greetings.
The Elcor are pretty much like the Slav in the Mass Effect universe. They talk slow, they move slow. They kind of look like Slav.
Something I can do for you this day.
Use speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me about the Elcor species.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Some lore, everybody. Tell me about the history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
So pretty much Asari helped them find the Citadel, essentially. Tell me about your culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What do you do here, Ambassador?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah, that Elcor ambassador is just, Volus ambassador is just salty.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
See ya.
Sincere farewell.
Got some more intel. But this big boy here. Look at the way they stand though. Those fucking those hands and toenails though. What about you, buddy?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business
big boy.
and cannot be distracted right now.
What is wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that?
No, I didn't actually.
This is all
I didn't hear
so
nothing.
wrong.
Oh,
It is
excuse
the
me.
Sorry consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard.
No.
You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
I haven't.
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she? I could probably talk to her.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Got more additional side missions to do, looks like. Okay, nice little lore there between the Volus and the Elcor. Volus guy is not too not too kind with us because we might potentially get to see in the consoles before they do. You know, they've been here for a long time. Kind of don't blame them. Okay, let's not talk to Avina yet, because Avina has a lot of shit she talks about the Citadel. And that's going to be a long conversation. We'll talk to her later. Embassy reception, let's talk to her.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Tell me about this place.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
No, Avina has too much shit to talk about, but...
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Tell me about yourself,
What's
I
your
guess.
name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Okay.
I should be going now.
See ya.
Have a pleasant day.
Wow, she's a nice person. No, Avina, I don't want to talk. No, I don't want to talk to you yet. I kind of know the layout of this place, so we're not going to talk to her. Okay, this leads back here. I think this involves some side missions here too.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted. Welcome. It is good to meet you.
How's it going, guys? Here's a keeper here. Hello there, little bug boy. You know, we're gonna do a little, you know, a little selfie shot here, if we can possibly. I think it's good enough, right? How do you zoom? Okay, there we go. Yes. Oh, and he disappears. Okay. There we go, everybody. That's a freaking thumbnail right there. It's kind of cool. It's so fucking awesome that Mass Effect 1 has a little photo mode here we can use to take some nice little pictures. That one's just terrifying. There we go. That seems to be okay, right? Take some pictures right there. Alright, that's enough with the photo. Alright, let's check out this diplomatic archive. Got some more codex. I think you get an achievement too if you get all the codex, but I'd never gotten that on the 360 version at least. Should be some additional computers we can hack. Executing a paladin, we talked to him for some missions. Let's not talk to him yet. Let's go in here real quick. Private Fendrix. Man, there's a lot of people here. There's another keeper there. Let's talk to the bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Commander?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Yeah, fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Shaira. She's the consort for the Citadel. Let's ask him about her.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respectful.
I might pay her a visit, potentially. Entertainment?
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay. Thanks for the tips. I will visit there at some point.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant
Nasina, let's talk to her.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Alright, you kiss my ass. Private Fendrix.
Consort would never reveal her.
I've got diplomat there just hanging out.
She'd be talked at the nearest airlock if she did. I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's she's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Alright, what's going on here, guys?
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
What do you want? Oh, shit!
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
The consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Damn. That must be a lot of money. Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Alright, is any sub back here? Nope. I think we'll talk to her eventually for a side mission. Let's talk to this diplomat.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
There's some people around, just not much. Let's go in here and talk to Secretary Padlin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards human? I guess we could ask him about that.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
You know what? You can kiss my ass. Anyways, tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
It doesn't look like you don't like them as much.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Talk about the CSEC organizations.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Any updates on the investigation?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Alright. Fair point.
I'll be going.
Also kiss my ass. Ooh, we are leveled up. Excellent. Don't mind me if I, go back here and decrypt this computer. He never noticed a thing. What a dumbass. Oh, what? How was that a fail? Come on, there we go. Alright, diplomatic adversary warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple receptors across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared blight. Few understand us, few will tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come! Join us in the Hawking Eater cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay, that is the biotic cult members. I remember that mission. That one can actually become pretty difficult if you don't got the right weapons and abilities. We might be able to do that mission, maybe. But I remember it being really fucking hard. We did level up though, so let's get some stuff here, shall we? I guess we could talk to Avina a little bit, but we're not going to talk to her all the time because she has too much questions for us.
My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds,
Give me the tour.
Sounds pretty cool.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Yeah, let's not ask her about that question. We are good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the
Alright, here
Citadel.
we go, guys. The Citadel. Looking pretty. Not gonna lie. Looking real good. Of course, we're gonna use it to fast travel. Gotta get up to the Citadel Tower, the Council Tower. That's where we gotta go. Gotta meet up with the Council and tell them what the hell happened. Oh, we're really here.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
It's our boy Garrus Vicarian, everybody. Alright. This is our first time meeting him. Of course, with Mass Effect 2 with the calibration, that's where it pretty much became a meme at this point. You don't seem to like Saren as much, Garrus.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I beg to differ. They're not gonna listen to me. Yeah, this area here definitely looks a lot better in the original game for sure. See, that's what I like about this remaster is that they keep the game as original as it is, but making it look real pretty to look at. And keep in mind, this is an older Unreal engine too, and it still managed to make it look really nice still. All right, well, we got no other options. Oh, there's weird ammo Kahuku. Yeah, let's go. Let's just beat this console. Oh. Or talk to Captain Anderson first.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like, and he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Well, we might as well find him and talk to him, see what he knows about the report.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Yeah, you do got two options. You either try to find Garrus or talk to Balavan, and I think you pay a shitload of credits just for the information. And obviously, you don't want to spend credits in this game. What do you know about Saren, since you have some history with him? Now, there is a novel on Mass Effect where it kind of tells a story between Saren and Captain Anderson, doing a mission together, which is I find it pretty interesting. But yeah, let's ask him, Captain Anderson, about Saren.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Wow, we got a lot of questions here. Tell me about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Did they abandon him?
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
But why protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Good. Tell me about the Council and the Ambassador.
Our Ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
More direct. I like Captain Anderson. Tell me about the Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Is this even legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified.
They're pretty much black
we
ops,
don't even know how many
essentially.
there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
But if one goes far, like Saren though, what happens then?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
That's how it works. How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Yeah, no shit. Tell me about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Interesting. Shadow Broker are pretty much anonymous in real life world. They're pretty much anonymous in a way. Tell me about Balavan, the representative of the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about Barlavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright, that's all the questions I got.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, we got a shitload of lore there, everybody. I'm not sure there's anything else here to find besides the Keeper. The Keeper are going to be important for a side mission, so we gotta keep it. Remember the location. And that's where... Yeah, I remember that area down there. It looks pretty down there. Got a freaking Turian just hanging out there. Nothing over here, looks like. Alright, there are a few people here to talk to. We did find weird ammo Kahuku down here, so let's talk to him. And what the hell is this guy doing? Sir?
That guy's up to something.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yes, is there something you want?
Yeah, you up to something, buddy.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Relax.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies, though?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can do it.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
Fuck the law.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the Alliance.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Oh, there's one right here. Boop. Get some extra money and XP. And we just saw a Keeper up there, so we gotta run back up there and talk to and scan it. Uh-oh. Hello?
Commander? Commander?
Okay, got nothing to say. Oh, there's another one over here. Hello. So we already found a couple of them
I just want to ask a couple
back in the embassy area. But of course we gotta go back here and scan this one. Yeah, the Citadel has a lot of side missions. Definitely the most side mission in any of all the Mass Effect games. Like, there's so many side missions to do in this area. It's just sometimes you kind of get sick of the Citadel. I think at one point I was like, you know what, fuck this. I want to go start exploring planets, and that's what I end up doing. Then I come back and then I start finish up all the side missions.